Okay, hello, 5P1. Today is 1 February 2021. So it's 1 February 2021. And today we are going to chapter 2, Life's Great Mysteries. Mystery, yeah? Okay. Alright, so last week we did chapter 1. This week we are doing chapter 2. If you have problem with chapter 1, please don't worry. Just send me a text on WhatsApp or Telegram, and then we can just continue our class. You can ask me questions. I can help you answer them. I don't want to take too much time. My plan today is to go through chapter 2 with you within 15 minutes maximum, and then I will try to open a Google Google Meet, and hopefully if you have any questions you can ask me. Okay, let's start. Okay, so chapter 2, Life Great Mysteries. Do you believe in these creatures? Oh, sorry. Okay, do you believe in these creatures? Tick the ones you believe in. So if you believe in ghosts, hantu, you can tick. Aliens, makhluk asing, if you think they are around, you can tick them. Vampires, okay, if you have watched forgot the name of the story, yang vampire werewolf tu. Okay, never mind. Okay, if you have watched it, if you think vampires wujud, you put a tick. Vampires ni yang the one that drinks blood, the one that bites humans in the neck. Those are vampires. Witches, ahli sihir. If you believe in that, or you think they exist, they orang wujud. Exist is a nice word. It means wujud. If you think they exist, of course, put a tick. Unicorns, okay? Werewolves, fairies, mermaids. Okay, if you think they exist, put a tick. Alright, so I don't think vampires. It's up to you. This is an open question. Okay. Alright, so it's up to you. Okay. Now that is what you need to do for number 1. It's very simple. Do you believe in these creatures? Tick the ones you believe in. That's all. Okay, let's go to number 2. Read this passage about Pontiana and answer the questions below. A combination of 3 words, Puan, Mati, and Ana. Pontiana takes a lady who lost her baby during childbirth. Childbirth is waktu dia nak melahirkan anak. She is often dressed in white and sports long black hair. Spots kat sini bukan maksudnya sukan. Spots here means dia ada. Okay, dia ada. Bukan ada macam dia ada benda tu, tapi dia ada rambut sebegitu. Spots ni kita akan guna bila kita nampak itu. Contoh, I usually see Ali sporting a yellow shirt. Okay, maksud dia dia selalu pakai baju yellow. That's what it means. Okay, you nampak benda tu. Okay, that's what sports means. Sports also means sporting, seorang yang happening, relax, and also means sukan. Tapi dekat sini sports means someone yang ada rambut hitam. And is known to seek revenge against men. Revenge, okay. Many have said to have encountered, bertembung, this bitter being as in makhluk, bitter ni pahit, while on the road in the wee hours ni 2-3 pagi. If you smell the scent, bau of jasmine flowers out of the blue ni macam tiba-tiba, alright, be very careful. That's how you would know this vengeful creature is in the vicinity. Vicinity means kawasan, okay. Pontiana rose to fame in movies like Pontiana Harum Sundal Malam and more recently Dendam Pontiana. Okay, then you answer this question. Where would you most likely to encounter a Pontiana? Di mana? Where? On the road? Okay, it's where is asking you actually. Bukan when. Kalau when, we hours. I'm giving you the answer. Okay, but this is to help you lah. Okay. B. What would you do if you suddenly had encountered such incidents? This is what KBKK. Soalan HOTS, higher order thinking skills. Apa you akan buat if you bertembung dengan perkara sebegini? Okay, it is a HOTS question. KBKK HOTS. Alright. Okay, let's do number 3. Okay. Now complete. Okay, that's all for number 2 and number 1. Pretty easy, guys. Okay, we're going to go number 3. Complete the sentences with these words. Aliens, archaeologists, evidence, bukti, historian, sejarawan, myth, mythos, practical joke. Practical joke. Okay. Joke is jenaka. Joke lah, fun. Not fun, sorry. Joke is lawak. Practical joke, lawak yang realistic lah. Okay. Spirit, theory. Okay, so we're gonna try to do this. You just need to fill in the blanks. Okay, pretty easy, yeah. A king was killed in that old castle. Legend has it that his walks in the halls at night. So what is the answer? Okay, what's the answer? Is it aliens? His aliens? Okay, I think the best is spirit lah. His spirit walks are the halls at night. Okay. Alright, so that's what you need to do. Okay. I won't believe that story unless you give me some some theory, some evidence. I think the best answer is evidence. So you write evidence here. That's all. Okay. Very simple. Okay. We are 7 minutes in. Sorry, 6 minutes. So we are going to go number 4 now. Okay, look at the words in bold in the sentences 1 to 6 below, then match them with their meanings A to F. Okay, so you need to match the meanings saja. You need to be careful here. Some of the words maksudnya around the same. The meanings are around the same, like haunted, spooky. It has a very similar meaning, so you have to be very careful. And same with, I think, bizarre and ridiculous and remarkable and unusual. They have similar meanings, so you need to be careful when you find them. Okay, we're going to do number 1 and number 2. I'm not going in that old house. Everyone knows that it's haunted. So not silly, not stupid. Okay, we know this is not the answer. Frightening. Okay, could be frightening. Different from what is normal or ordinary. Okay, no, it's haunted. Visited or lived by a ghost. Okay, this could be haunted. Okay, old house, haunted. Okay, lagi kena ni D ni. E, wonderful, amazing. Obviously not E. And F, very strange. Okay, it's not F. So it's between B and D. Okay, it's haunted. Okay, everyone knows it's haunted. So the best answer is D. D. Okay. And then for number 2, did you hear those sounds in the attic last night? They were very spooky, frightening. Now you need to know the meaning of attic. Attic ni adalah ruang yang di atas rumah you tu. Okay, di mana ada tangki air and all that. That is called attic. Now, in rumah Mak Saleh, attic ni sometimes you can put a bed and sleep. But of course, in Malaysia, you cannot do that lah because there's tangki air there, right? And then there's also a lot of other things there. So, I don't think you can do that. Okay, now we're going to do number 5. Okay, we're going to be a little bit quick. Okay, choose the correct answer. When you solve a mystery, you find an explanation for it. B, can understand it. What is the best answer, guys? So when you solve a mystery, bila you selesaikan sebuah mystery, A is the answer lah. Find an explanation for it. Okay, that's what you need to do. Okay, pretty simple. Sometimes you do not know the meaning, so you try to Google. You can also ask me lah, guys. Don't worry, you can always ask me. Okay, give me 1 minute, guys. Okay. Alright, let's continue. Okay, like number 2, you inherit something when someone is still living after someone has died. You inherit ni, you mendapat sesuatu. Tapi you akan dapat ni bila orang tu dah meninggal. So after someone has died, okay? So this is what you need to do, okay? Always you can ask me, you can ask your friends, don't ask your friends, sorry. You can ask me, you can Google, you can ask your parents, okay? Alright, after you finish number 5, we are going to go to number 6, okay? Alright. Number 6 is also, you need to complete the pairs of sentence with the words in bold. Okay, odd, rare. That's odd, ganjil. That's odd. This door has got a wall behind it. The historian is interested in rare books. Okay. Because books ni kita akan guna odd. Books ni kita akan guna rare. Benda yang jarang kita jumpa. Okay, so that is what you need to do. Again, it's a little bit tricky. You can always ask me. Don't worry. I don't want to go through all of the words because I think it's going to take too much time. But maybe like one word like strength and power. Strength is kekuatan, power is kuasa or kuat. So you can, okay, if you look at this, werewolves have a strange, they are people during the day and wolves at night. So werewolves have a strange power, kuasa. Samson had the strength of many men. until Delilah cut his hair. So this is strength, dia ada kekuatan, and then this is powers. Okay, alright, I don't want to write. Okay, I'm just gonna write it. Okay, so you can see. Alright, okay, we are 10 minutes in. Let's continue. So you keep doing this. Okay, alright, number 7. Okay, 7 is a little bit tricky. Phrasal verb. Okay, last week kita ada buat sedikit phrasal verb. What is phrasal verb? Basically, bila verb campur dengan preposition, that is phrasal verb. Now we look at number 1. I don't want to stay in the graveyard by myself. Please don't leave me behind. That's the answer. Jangan tinggal saya belakang. Maybe your friends are running and then you want to follow your friends. Leave me out. Leave me out macam tinggalkan saya keluar daripada masalah ni. Biarkan saya. Or not biarkan saya lah. More to like jangan kacau saya, something like that. Alright, but the one that, okay, so leave me behind is the answer. So the one that is not the answer, you kena cari maksud kat sini. You do not need to write a sentence. Write a sentence ni tak payah. You just put the answer like leave me out. So you look at here, not include someone or something. Okay, leave me out, the answer is here. Okay, leave me out. Okay, that is what you need to do. So you go through this, you try to do. Okay, alright, number 8. Complete the sentences with the expressions with time. Okay, you kena buat dengan time. It's a little bit difficult, this one. But you try to have a look and try to do. If not, we will discuss, okay? Okay, number 9. Complete the sentences with suitable verb and adverb to describe how the characters from different stories say something. She tiptoed into the old dark house. Hello, is anyone here? She tiptoed. Tiptoed ni macam dia jalan tiptoe lah. Dia jalan slow-slow je, okay? Dia tak nak orang dengar dia. So, is any also, kalau dia jalan slow, is it screamed, shouted, or whispered, or sighed? I think it's whispered, okay? So, she whispered nervously. This is what you need to do. Okay. Okay, that's all you need to do. It's quite simple, okay? Someone is coming to save us, shouted the boy. Decisively, kerana dia rasa dia sangat yakin orang akan datang selamatkan dia. Okay, that's what you need to do for number 9. Pretty easy, you can do it. Tak ada salah kot I rasa. Tapi macam, of course some things you, like leave me alone, she whispered happily. Tak boleh lah, that is wrong lah. So you need to think lah. So leave me alone, she screamed angrily. Okay, something like that. Alright. Okay, number 10. Now, complete the sentences with suitable adjective to describe how the characters from different stories feel. Nick was... I think you can just put any answer that you feel is right. No right, no wrong here. Astonished, desperate, exhausted, sangat letih, relieved, terrified, sangat takut. Okay, takut, sangat letih, relieved, rasa macam you feel lega. Desperate is like you... I think you know what is desperate. Astonished macam terkejut. Okay? Desperate ni macam you rasa macam you feel a bit like panic and you rasa takut sikit. Okay? Alright. Okay, let's sambung. Okay, number 11. Read the story and answer the question below. Anna knocked on the door of the house. She was determined to find out who lived there. She had recently moved from America to the small village and had often admired the house's beautiful rose garden. She knocked again nervously. There was still no answer, but a wonderful sweet smell of cooking was coming from the kitchen. Someone must be here, she thought hopefully. Just then she heard a soft cry. Nice word, Help me, please. She ran to the back of the house and pushed her way through the back door in vain. An old lady was lying on the kitchen floor. I fell over and I think my ankle's broken, she explained weakly. Nice. After calling for an ambulance, Anne comforted her. As she stroked the old lady's soft white hair, she was astonished to see a birthmark on her neck. It was exactly the same shape as hers. Much later, they found that the old lady was actually her great aunt Elizabeth. After that, Anne spent many happy evenings in the house listening to old family stories and eating delicious cake. Okay, circle any words that you feel shows the writer's emotions. Okay, apa yang rasa shows emotion? Okay, soft cry, that's definitely emotion. Nervously, that's emotions. Sweet smell, hopefully, emotion. Okay, in panic. Okay, you try to do this lah. Okay. Very simple, right? You can do this. Find all these nice words, circle any words that you feel shows the emotions. Okay, then we are going to do number 12. Okay, write your own story. Use the language bank to help you. This is the language bank. Language bank ni sangat penting. It has all interesting words. Okay, alright, let's look at the question. Okay, you have seen this announcement in an English language magazine. We are looking for stories for our magazine. Your story must begin with the sentence, "and knocked on the door of the house. She was determined to find out who lived there." Your story must include an old woman and a surprise. Okay, so kena ada satu kejutan dalam cerita you. Okay, so maybe the old woman suddenly transform, become a cat. Okay, or the old woman suddenly is actually your mother. Or the old woman is actually your future self. And you are meeting your future. Okay, it can be anything. Element of surprise, guys. Okay, and then you have the language bank to help you. So that is what you need to write, guys. Okay, so the reason why I give you this here, okay, the reason why I give you this contoh here, ini adalah contoh untuk kamu tengok. Contoh untuk kamu help you write your own essay. Now, when you write this kind, it's not an essay, it's a story. When you write this kind of story, guys, I want you to think, imagine, think out of the box. Okay, think of something funny, think of something nice. Don't think all those lame cerita that sometimes you tengok in TV3, Akasia tu, the same old cerita. Perempuan ini jatuh cinta dengan lelaki kaya, lelaki kaya ni baru balik daripada Amerika terus jadi bos syarikat. Okay, that's all boring. Don't do that kind of stories. Okay, you try to create something imaginative, something cool, something fun, something new. Okay, try to think outside of the box. Okay, so Anne knocked on the door of the house. She was determined to find out who lived there. So why she wants to go to this house? Why does she want to find out something? Okay, so go for it. Okay, try to write something interesting. And then here you have the language bank. Okay, let me just. Alright, okay. These are some really nice words here. Astonished, bravely, cheerfully, confused, decisively, exhausted, frustrated, miserable, relieved, scared, a soft breeze, the cool shade. Okay, use all of these words, guys, when you are building your essay. Okay, guys, 17 minutes. It's time for me to go. So today you're not going to see my face. You're just looking at the screen. Alright, guys. Adios. Take care. Have a good time. Bye. Good luck.